Please welcome to the stage, Federico.
ServiceWorld Expo, how we feeling? All right, guys, my name is Federico. I'm with Avoca AI. We're one of the main sponsors of this year's ServiceWorld Expo. Thank you so much for being here. At Avoca, we call ourselves the AI workforce for the trades. But what does that mean? Well, that really clicked for me about a year ago when I attended my first conference. It was actually here in Las Vegas. I was sitting across the dinner table from a contractor. I still distinctively remember the words he said to me. He said, "Every single day, my business gets hundreds of calls that go unanswered. And that pisses me off. And not just because it's money that's left on the table, but because it's freezing families that I cannot help." Those words really stuck with me. But that was also the day that I realized I had joined the right company. You see, 2.5, almost 3 years ago, Avoca brought to this industry the first AI CSR in the market. A 24/7 AI answering service that is infinitely scalable, never sleeps, never takes time off, never gets sick, and can book jobs into your CRM. But it doesn't end there. In fact, Avoca proudly believes that the best AI is an AI that works seamlessly with humans. So that's why we created a live answering service that is perfectly integrated with our AI, that is 24/7, English and Spanish, and can provide a better customer experience for your customers than any human call center you've ever worked with. That's also the reason why we have the leading AI analytics platform that can listen to your human CSRs, your employees, and grade every one of those calls. You can also resurface calls that don't get booked, so you can go and follow up with these leads. In fact, there's so much more that Avoca can do even beyond the call center. How many of you here invest in platforms like Angie or Thumbtack or Yelp? I'm sure Google LSA is a big one. The thing is, regardless of the source, if you're paying to generate leads, then you better make sure that you pounce on those leads right away. And so a platform like Avoca AI can set up drip campaigns that are two-way communication, two-way conversations via text, via calls, with AI instantly, so that you can capture those leads. The same thing applies to your website. So if you drive traffic onto your website, now you can put a form there that converts those leads, and if leads drop, you can set up a drip campaign to follow up with those leads. So that should cover conversion. But what about lead acquisition? What about outbound? That's a question that we get asked a lot. We got you covered there too. Whether that is maintenance scheduling, follow-up calls for estimates, callbacks, happy calls, whatever it might be, we can help you with that. And then that leaves dispatching, which we're proudly announcing is a new module. It's currently live with our beta customers and soon live for everybody. And so that is what we mean by the AI workforce for the trade, right? An agentic yet hybrid solution that can handle the lead conversion and the lead acquisition efforts so that you can focus on what you do best, which is fulfilling the jobs. As I know for a lot of you, this is not the first conference of the season, so thank you so much for being here. Let's make this one the best one yet. Thanks.